Hello, everybody, my wonderful, wonderful viewers. It is me, your calm, relaxed, and very peace of mind downhill games,
Good
welcoming you back,
news, everybody!
coming back to stream once again with my wonderful players.
I think everyone can sense the silent rage in your voice.
What rage? I am just simply a man who has lost nearly I just fucked myself over.
Are you okay? Do you need hugs?
I take your filthy hugs and shove them. Anyway, you know what? I'll go with Plan B. Good. Plan B is more fun. As we are going to go back into Dice Tossers. Alfred? I believe it was you who told people what happened last time, right?
I thought that was Cam or sort of like the other person we had. By the way, what happened to the other person, the hunt?
He will be here in a moment. Just on his way home. Alfred, you there?
Bro.
What?
Oh yeah, it was Alfred who said it last time.
Okay, then we will have Gamer do it. Gamer, do you mind giving a small description of what happened last time?
All right, very small. Great. We decided to follow the trail of spirits after Cam decided to chase them by herself. So, after Cam did a thing and Gray blew up a bunch of bears, we were gonna wait, then Cam went and scouted by herself while trying to sneak away. And that kind of told the Lure Devil, hey, we're here to kill you. Which made the Lure Devil say, psych, I'm out, peace. End of story.
Like, nah,
And that
fam.
is where we drop off.
After clearing the cave of the other minor devils that Gamer conveniently forgot to mention.
I saw them as not a threat after I saw the poison.
Got knocked down
There
twice.
was like one in the cave. All the others either left or came out.
Just gonna have that prepared. As we pick up, we're back in the cave. The rock that Cam's character described is gone, and it looks to be very quiet. So, we're picking up where we left off. Go on, play, my players.
Alright. The issue here is I don't know where any of the loot is. I wasn't in, the person that was in here has become sick, so now it's just walk around and hope we don't fucking die.
There is no loot.
Eh. The soul matters not to me, so.
I can hear Gamer raging halfway across the US about that there's no loot in this cave.
No, I'm more upset about these goddamn war elephants.
As you guys are now fighting a pack of war elephants, roll initiative.
Oh god.
No!
They don't have great stats actually, so.
I know, this is to make Gray feel better.
Yay! I can kill war elephants!
You know what, Gray? You know what?
One war elephant.
You know what, Gray? How about you own an undead war elephant?
What?
How about I just buy a war elephant?
How about we buy a war elephant, it dies, and then I bring it back as an undead war elephant?
Paige, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out the best way. Hold on, let me do this properly. Trying to figure out the best way to cause the cave to collapse without killing anybody after we leave.
Explosions? You're thinking definitely explosions.
Yeah.
But you don't have any
Trying to
magic
figure out where.
strong enough to explode the entire cave.
Oh, I just need to hit the weak point, structural point of the cave.
Make me a straight survival check? Yeah, I'm gonna say this will be a survival check. It takes you about 2 hours, though, since this is a huge cave. And you have used prestidigitation to mark all the areas that you need to mark, where you need to go find explosives and blow up this cave. You need about 58 sets of explosion power. So, to give you an idea, this will take about 182 fireballs to blow up completely simultaneously. This is a big cave.
Okay.
However, Paige, you do find something on the edge of one of the walls. What languages do you speak again?
Common, deep speech, dwarfish, elvish, and infernal.
What is that beeping noise? Ow, my
It
ears.
sounded like a fire alarm.
Long story short, cooking.
I'm asking for your language proficiencies. And that is Common, Dwarven, and what? Common, Deep Speech, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal. You don't know this language that you're looking at.
Give me 1 second here. Eyes of the Runekeeper. I can read all right.
Oh, can you identify the writing? Can you identify the language?
I am not sure about that.
You know what? I
That's
think you
not-
can read it, but you can't identify what language it is. By reading it, your eyes will translate it into common for you. As you read it, it says, Those who foolishly enter this cave, leave immediately if you wish to be saved. The shadows will If you do not, the shadows will consume your soul and essence, forever the Raven Queen serves. And then the rest of it seems to be like it was smashed and destroyed. Paige, make me a quick Arcana check. Or do you have detect magic at will? Basically, do you have any way to detect magic?
Give me 1 second. I
By
do
this-
not have detect magic.
But that natural one. You think everything's fine. Just some creepy writing on the wall. as we will move back to.
Can I do one last thing? I would probably at that time go get one of the others.
mm,
Because I can't identify it, maybe one of them can.
Ray, what are you doing during this time?
Looking for any humanoids. Any humanoid bodies.
Unfortunately, Gray, I'm going to say this without giving you a check because it's impossible. All you see is devilish bodies in this place. However, maybe if you go back to town or maybe in the woods somewhere, you'll be able to find some.
Okay. I'll look for something valuable. Anything I can sell for a profit.
You're looking for loot. Make me a
Yes.
investigation or perception roll, whichever you want to use. And tell me how you're using the roll as well. Explain in detail.
This is not Call of Cthulhu.
I still want you to explain how you're using the roll to find your loot.
Okay. I'm also going to use Flock of Familiars. Have them also search for loot.
Alright. You cast Flock of Familiars. What was the song again? As infernal hellfire surrounds you, makes a small circle surrounding it.
It's it perception or investigation?
You get the choose, but you have to tell me how you're using it.
Alright.
Are you using a spell slot or are you using a ritual casting of this?
I'll do a ritual of it.
Okay. So you'll take an hour to cast it.
Yeah. Soon this sheet stops being a death
In the dark of the night, we will find you, find you.
Wait, what did... Oh, I got the 12 on investigate.
Using your familiars and looking in places yourself, you don't seem to find any loot.
That was my rolls. Familiars have their own stat. They work the same as a regular familiar. Perception +3. Nat 20.
With that natural 20, gamer, one of the ravens is picking at a wall, trying to get a small gemstone that's embedded in it out.
I will use my ritual dagger to try and help pick it out.
Roll strength.
Oh god. Oh, why?
With advantage, because your raven's helping you.
Okay. That's slightly better.
Paige, this stone is actually very close to you.
Can I sense it?
What do you mean, sense it?
I don't know, like...
You
say that as if
you can see Gray stabbing at something.
I'm gonna go check it out. And I'm probably going to tell Gray, hey, there's some weird writing over there. Something about Raven Queen. You might want to check that.
All right, you mind checking, Matt? You should mind checking this gem then.
Okay,
That's
sure.
not
So
right.
why don't you
Make
go
a-
check that out?
As this is happening, Alfred, what are you doing?
So, what I'm doing, right?
Cavalier's with you, by the way.
I'm aware. But I also have, like, no reason to fucking do anything besides, like, wait for them to tell me that they're done looking for shit. Because I do not have dark vision. I'm human. So, unless it's in my light, I can't see shit.
Okay. Make strength roll, please, Gray, with advantage.
Wait, did she check out the gem like I asked you?
Like, what is she looking for?
If it's magic, because she said something about a Raven Queen. So I'm guessing something is magic.
Paige, how are you checking out the gym? Are you or no?
Give me one
Paige.
second. Give me one second.
Oh.
I am going to start by picking up the gem.
It's
It's still
embedded in the wall.
Oh, give me one second. I'm going to poke it.
I was stabbing it earlier.
Yeah, but that's blade versus blade. Some gems you have actually require you to actually touch it, like skin to this gem.
Okay.
Now, the evil DM side of me is telling me right now to make Paige make a wisdom save of 25 DC or get her soul stolen, but you poke it, nothing happens.
Wait, what?
The evil side of me is like, make Paige make a wisdom save or have her soul stolen, but nah, nothing happens.
Are you saying there's something evil in this?
I'd like to acid splash this rock and stone around the gem.
Oh, you like to know what the rock around it is? Well, like I
Yeah,
said, it's close to the thing you were talking about, and there's a lot of crushed gem, like a lot of the crushed rock around it.
Can I acid splash it?
No. No.
Not the gem
Hmm.
itself, but the rock around it.
Does acid splash cause corrosion?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
You know,
Does
I believe
acid
so.
damage? It doesn't really say it.
It's
corrodes stuff,
GM
so-
at that point.
fuck it, rule of cool.
It doesn't say it doesn't. So.
Rule of cool.
Yay.
After casting acid splash, slowly but surely, you guys find out that the gym is way bigger than you guys thought it was. At first, it looked like something you could put in a ring, but now it looks like about the size of Gray's orb of power. It will
I'm
take
gonna
you a long while to get it out of the wall, though.
We have time.
I will work with Gray on this. By the way, Gray, go check the writing.
Okay, I'll go check the writing.
Gray, what's your languages?
My languages are
Oh,
By the way, I
God.
would have told him when most
Abyssal,
of it's
Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarven, Elvish, Infernal, Undercommon.
This is in a language you don't know.
Really?
Yes.
I'm sitting here like I have Gnomish. Come fucking find me, assholes. Because the thing is, nobody ever picks up Gnomish or Halfling. And then you all suffer for it.
Not even the gnomes or halflings pick up gnome or halfling.
All right, I'm gonna go find Alfred and I'm gonna ask him if he can read it.
Alright.
Also, do you have a torch? Do you have a
Alfred.
torch or something, Alfred?
Alfred.
I have light spell.
Alfred.
I'm gonna keep
Ironically enough, it's gnomish.
Fuck you guys, because guess what? Nobody picks it up. It's real fucking useful because gnomes are kind of everywhere.
Damn it! I was hoping none of you guys had gnomish.
Nope. I picked up Gnomish because guess what? It's the Tinkerer's language.
Doom, Great Doom, yada yada. Basically, what I said earlier to Paige about how not to fuck around.
Don't fuck around it here, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I am ready to leave then.
Paige. With one good tug, you can get that gem out of the wall now.
quick question. Can I see through this gem?
No.
Can you? Have you used your magic eyes on the gem?
Hold on.
God.
She's not the one with detect magic at will. She's the one with Eyes of the Root Creeper.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna have Cam see if she can see magic in it. Cam's character.
Oh, I gotta think how Cam would do this. I think she just would, wouldn't she? Knowing Cam?
Mhm.
Yeah.
She would. And then if it's dangerous, she might. If she's not dangerous, she'll try and take it.
Gotta look at specifically what detect magic gives her.
Detect magic.
Apex, what do you do?
You can see what school it is if you use an action.
Yeah.
By the way, what's the hunter doing?
Huh?
You know, the guy who came in late.
What's he doing?
He has
Yeah.
not back yet.
He has went off on his own, and he is on his way back now. He can tell me what he is doing at his own leisure. And Cam will explain that it's a duration spell on the rock, but she cannot tell anything else.
Huh. Dispel magic. Abjuration.
Yeah, I was probably when I hear that dispel magic on it. Oh, we might. Oh, hold on. The block finishes are okay.
What level of dispel magic, Ray?
The highest level I can cast.
Level 3 at 6th level, right?
No,
Yep.
I believe I'm 4th level.
Hope I get it from.
No, I don't. 4th level. Yeah, 3rd level.
Okay, go ahead and expend the spell slot, please.
Okay.
As this is your attempt. And it fails.
Well, I think we should come back to this later when I have high level spell. Should we get out of here?
I will start making my way back towards the door, the same way we came.
Yeah.
Okay, Calera, follow you. Unless
If my
anyone
mag-
wants to take this gem.
If my magic doesn't work, then I'm not taking it. That means there's a high ass level spell on this. Well, higher than my level.
What would happen if? What happens if we cast a spell on the gem? We haven't tried that yet.
Ray just
You
did.
You can attempt that while I leave, because
I'm going to chill touch it.
You told nothing happens. The gem doesn't even seem to be damaged.
And hey, look at that! I've left. Gray is outside now.
Gray, it's taking you some time.
Wait.
Wait a few moments.
Yeah, I know.
What does everyone else want to do?
We're leaving.
Alfred is leaving with Calier.
And Gray.
Well, I may or may not be doing something stupid as I open up the games and etc.
I would ask to slash it one last time, then leave.
So you guys just been excavating a rock?
Excavating around a rock.
Would you like? The rock looks very loose from the wall. Looks like you can if you tug on it just a little bit, you can get it free. The DC of the strength check has been lowered.
So Apex, does your character want to tug on it?
Oh no.
I mean, I could also offer you a crowbar.
Okay, I will take the crowbar and I will tug on it. I will tug on the gem.
Make your athletics with advantage.
Advantage.
But people are talking over Austin, so I can't hear.
I was informing you that the crowbar gives advantage, and the DM confirmed that.
Yeah, and
So what do I roll?
it does. And Gray is right. Gray thinks this has something to do with the Raven Queen because the writing on the wall says it may. You roll athletics with advantage.
Okay.
Meat beats. Paige, you tug and tug and tug, as now you have a gem of pure obsidian about as big as Gray's orb of power. As
Cool.
you had finally got it out, you feel a small pulse coming from, like magical pulse coming from this gem. But after a while, it stops pulsing.
So, quick question. What's it called?
It is a giant obsidian orb. Same size as the overpower Gray has.
How big is that, and how much does this weigh?
Obsidian's heavy. It's volcanic glass. Keep that in mind, Austin.
I know. I'm going to say, with how big it is, it would weigh about 45 pounds. It is heavy.
That's a heavy rock.
It is. And it's as big as a fortune teller's fortune glass ball. That's how big the crystal ball is that Gray is using. I'm just using Gray's overpower as a reference, though.
I'd like to go back one last time and see if I can do our con check on the damage stuff of the writing.
On the writing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
one more
stuff
Arcana
that's
check.
right below that writing.
One more Arcana check.
Oh shit! And that 20. I'm scared.
One moment, Paige. Hey, Paige. Welcome to Rune 1. That natural 20 got you a prize. You can't tell much. However, with your known of knowledge, you can tell that this orb is some sort of magic item, possibly attunable to it. You can possibly attune to it, but you're not sure what it does or if you can even do it. You can attempt, but that is up to you.
So, quick question here.
Yes.
This belongs to the Raven Queen, right?
That's what you can tell.
Cool. Where's the Raven Queen at?
The Shadowfell.
Well, I have a new mission.
Alright, back to small talk. Justin. Alright. Paige, you got your information, what you know?
Yep.
Sadly, that is all you can get, even with a natural 20. As the rest of the rock is completely shattered, and the information that would be on the rock is completely gone. Dispel magic can work on a spell higher. I understand, Tyler, but the spell specifically says that it didn't work.
Anyway, you know what I'm about to go do.
Go ahead.
Okay. Basically, hold on.
Tyler's specific, right? If I remember correctly.
I suggest going to the others while my character flows up the cave.
Why are you blowing up the cave?
He's mad.
No. Stop it.
Wait, she's trying to blow up the cave? I'm
Yes.
in the cave.
Yes. Stop.
She's waiting for everybody to leave first.
Cool, then I still have time to go do something dumb. Where's my character?
I put him on GM layer. Right here.
No, it's fine. I got him.
Okay, there you go. There you go. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is my favorite Apex doing today?
Should be about here.
Okay.
15 feet away.
Okay.
I'm gonna conjure a 10-foot pole. I'm gonna poke the moss.
God damn it, of course you're gonna mess with the moss. Hold on. Let me grab some stuff.
Wait, doesn't it start like absorbing the polo?
The moss glows a slight yellow as you poke it. As it starts to absorb, well, tries to latch on to this your stick.
As it quote unquote narrative time reaches 6 seconds, the pole vanishes, but I now have the knowledge that this is a living moss that probably would latch onto anything that touched it. Meaning, good job me for not stepping on it.
As the stick disappears, the moss simply slumps over as it goes back to glowing blue.
Noted. Well, I'm pretty sure most mosses that move. Yeah, those are not.
Alright, Apex is cool with leaving. Is everybody ready to leave the cave?
Yep.
Roll something?
Question.
Let me roll a few things though.
I don't believe there's a way for me to collect any of this moss, yeah?
You can try, and how do you wish to try?
Nah. I won't. I won't attempt to.
Anyone want to do anything else in this cave before leaving? I'm just grabbing all the characters together so I can just copy and paste.
Nope.
Paige, how are you carrying the rock?
Give me 1 second here.
You put it in your inventory, right? Oh, she did.
Already did.
Paige, oh shit, I didn't know Paige was that strong. Paige, you buff as shit.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's a rock that can also fit in Paige's pouch, Apex. Because it's the same size as the Orb of Power. And the Orb of Power can fit in a satchel.
Yep, and guess where I'm carrying it?
It's just heavier than an Orb of Power. The Orb of Power actually only weighs 15 pounds. This is extremely more heavy. That thing is not pure obsidian. What do you mean? What do you mean, Apex?
Science. I will explain the math later.
Apex, don't. Apex.
I don't know what's in it, but I know a rock that big should not weigh that much if it is made of that material.
I'm just gonna ask this: who was in the cave when I pulled it out?
Apex, question. Does your character know this stuff?
I mean, I would assume so. That's a very common material. So
Have you picked it up and try holding it? Like,
I mean, I don't know how heavy it is, but that is a very small stone that someone just, grabbed, and 45 pounds is struggle weight. So that is like, that's heavy. I'm not going to bring it up yet because, they're wanting to blow up a town, or not town, a cave and whatnot. So that's, yeah. That is a problem for another time that it's honestly not my character's pay grade to deal with.
you guys leave the cave. Outside the cave. Outside the lovely, lovely cave. With many great memories. New
I'm gonna
hopes
go-
and adventures.
I'm going to go immediately collect some charcoal.
I assume Paige is going to start the very long process of completely collapsing that cave.
Actually, Downhill, can I do a thing before I leave?
Mm-hmm.
I want to take some of the bodies of the werewolves and imps and stuff, and make what's it called? Sulfur.
Sulfur.
I want to start the process of making sulfur.
Do you have alchemy tools?
No, but I know sulfur is made in a very specific process, and I believe Gray is smart enough to know how to.
Great. You will need alchemy tools to make sulfur from dead bodies.
Austin.
Yes?
Sulfur is grown on corpses.
I know. I'm
You
looking
don't
at...
need alchemy for that. You need to coat them in urine. Yes. But the thing is, it also takes fucking months and they have to be buried.
Yep.
It's not a short process.
I just said I want to start the process of making sulfur.
So
you're gonna leave these corpses here.
I'd like to work on collapsing the cave, and afterwards collect the shit ton of charcoal.
a shit ton of charcoal.
To
You have
specify,
to make the
I want.
charcoal.
No, there's plenty of charcoal. There's a lot of burnt trees, and this is because I want to re-summon Fluffy. So I want enough for the thing to summon Fluffy, and I'd also like to, I think, either double or triple that.
Collapsing the cave is going to be a very long and tedious process. However, you can get enough charcoal to summon Fluffy and perform the 1 hour ritual. Here, you have Fluffy back. There you go. Best friends reunited.
Is Fluffy... Is this before or after I completely collapsed the cave? Or at least part of the cave?
I'm gonna say you did this before collapsing the cave, because the cave takes a long time to collapse.
Cool, Fluffy goes, fuck no, we are not sticking around long enough for you to do that. Fluffy will come on, we gotta go to capital.
As Gray's there dragging bodies.
What's everyone else doing?
Starting process of making sulfur.
I'm legit not waiting for anybody to start their shit. I'm like, no, I'm leaving. So, if you want to drag bodies, you're doing that on your own. You want to collapse a cave, you're doing that on your own. I'm going back to the town to set up our shit to leave.
Okay. That'll take you 2 hours to travel to the town.
I feel like getting charcoal is not a problem for you with, the entire burnt forest.
Be right back, guys. Continue on doing what you're doing.
Thousands of charred trees except for this one area.
Roll some stuff. Okay, so how are you getting all the supplies that you'll need to travel, Mr. Alfred?
Look, if there isn't food, we'll hunt it on the way. If there is, we're taking what there is, and we'll supplement what we have by hunting. Because he left us a cart, we have Cam's horse. Granted, I do have to lay. It appears it's going to be 3 fucking bodies on top of each other to make room for everything else. Water's easy to get. All you need is literally a barrel, and then you leave it out in the rain.
Do you happen to have a map?
If they left us one, yes.
I think they would, because they like you. The closest town is the town. Let me think. Let me look at my notes. What else are you taking before while I'm trying to bring out my notes for
Food,
this?
water. I'm gonna grab the spear that the guy had, because that's gonna get buried with him. It was one of his belongings. Let's see. We have those.
I'm pretty sure back at the town there's what's it called? Porta potties? Not porta potty.
At the minimum, hole in the ground. You can dig one.
Yep, that's what I meant. Where everyone went and used the bathroom. So yes, I can absolutely make, sulfur. Come back for it later.
I mean, you'd be coming back on your own. I'm not coming back here.
Yeah, I know. Who said you guys were with me?
Okay, so there's now a bit of a dilemma. The dilemma is that most of the supplies, such as food and stuff, has been taken from the town itself, and right now everybody's heading straight to the capital. However, the closest town, technically, is the town of Heatwood. Or Heatwood. Not Heat. Oh, drag you to the map to show you where it is. It's just a little further northish from Northwich. Ironically enough, that kind of sounds similar. The town ain't really known for anything other than just being, just a small village, really. Don't really. They have some mines and all that, but nothing that really bumps them, But they're bound to have supplies. It will take about 2 weeks on foot to travel there, though, because of the terrain being so jagged. We're getting closer and closer to the mountain terrain that's in this area. So that travel will take 2 weeks, and you'll need about 2 weeks worth of rations. Or you'll have to go hunting. To get to the capital, that will take a few months.
Yeah, but the thing is, if we're going to be carrying 2 weeks worth of rations, and then we have to carry 2 more weeks back to get here, on top of a month's worth per person, that's not worth the trip.
No. Do you see where, here. This is the town I'm talking about. I put you guys on the world map here.
I'm aware. You said it'd be 2 weeks to get there on foot. That's
Yep.
one way.
Yeah?
Which means in order to come back here and get the horse, the bodies, and the rest of our supplies, we have to grab another 2 weeks worth of food there per person.
Who said you
And
couldn't
then
take the cart with you?
you said it was on foot.
I said it would take 2 weeks on foot. Cart travel would take less time. I'm just giving you an estimate how long it would take you guys to get there on foot.
Should have specified that.
I
You saying
apologize.
on foot means my brain goes, okay, so there's no paths that can hold a cart or a horse.
There are paths. For cart travel, I would say it would take maybe a week or
I
8
think it'd
days.
probably end up taking longer if we were going through mountains, because winding roads.
No.
if you wind
We're
a
starting
straight
to
line on
get
foot.
towards the mountainous area. The really dangerous mountainous area is this purple stuff right here in between all this pink stuff. All this pink stuff is Healy area, such as, where you fought the Lunar Devil. Or were supposed to. That's where all the hilly area starts happening. Kind of like, the blue area is more plains-like stuff, and if you go to, it would be more like, how can I
So we're
explain
in
this?
Northwich, right?
Yes, you're in Northwich.
It'll probably be easy to just go straight to the capital because hunting on the plains really isn't all that hard. We have a horse. You can run stuff down.
Yeah,
And I imagine there'll be villages in between, not towns, but villages.
possibly.
Drop a few coins, be like, yes, I will buy this much food. Rabbits are always good eats. They're about a day's worth of food.
Up to you guys how you want to do this.
It'll probably be best go straight for the capital. Catch up to the convoy and stick with them.
Convoy does have a few days ahead of you guys, though.
Yeah, but they also have to, keep track of the entire convoy. They're going to move slower than we are.
Yeah, true. I would say with luck you can get to the convoy in about 3 days.
I guarantee you have 3 days worth of rations.
Yeah, you guys do. But shouldn't this also be something you discuss with your team?
They aren't speaking up at the moment.
Yeah, everyone's very quiet. Ainz
If
is
they're gonna be
muted,
quiet
and
about it,
so
I'm
is
gonna make a
Apex.
Sorry,
I
I was
really
doing
think-
the math to figure out just exactly how much heavier this thing is than it should be.
That's because my character's
No,
not
Jacob,
here.
volcanic glass is fucking heavy.
A piece of volcanic glass this size, polished to the proper size, would weigh 10 kilograms or 22 pounds, not 45. Therefore, something is still wrong with this. I knew exactly how heavy this volcanic glass should be, Lucas. Did not change the fact that it is wrong, and that means there is something more inside of this that is not volcanic glass.
Apex,
It's got
calm down.
fucking orichalcum in it.
Calm down, Apex.
You
Everything
pull
is-
random stones out of walls, and they're heavier than they should be. I'm going to be concerned. There's something in it, whether it's the avatar or some magic item. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Something is wrong, and we are sciencing this motherfucker. Now, someone go get me the bastard from
Dr.
what-
Stone.
Yes, someone go get me Dr. Stone. The science.
You know, I haven't watched Dr. Stone yet.
Fucking frog, doesn't she?
I barely watched the abridged version, like the first 5 minutes, I think, at most.
Anyway, so now that I have wasted that much time figuring out how much this thing should weigh, I can tell you that this thing is roughly twice as heavy as it should be.
And you do know that there is some faint magic coming. Well, there is some magic coming from it, from Cam's character.
Even more reason as to why something is wrong here.
It is abjuration magic.
Abjuration. That means this motherfucker is warded. That is okay. We're not cracking this thing open. That has been the decree.
But Paige is the one who has it. What reason would she do to listen to you?
I mean,
don't
if she wants
care.
to die, that's
Just
on
give
her.
me a heads up to, leave before she unleashes some ultimate evil trapped within this. Because, wanna know what else has abjuration magic on it? Phylacteries. This could be a massive fucking phylactery. For some, dragon lich or something. I don't know. My main point is, at least let me know before you do something dumb so I can leave. I don't need another werewolf town incident.
I think I made Apex mad.
Not mad, concerned. And I'm a very cautious person, especially when I'm playing this character. Overly cautious. The only character that's more cautious than this is my wizard, and I'm not playing him, so I'm not, immediately throwing this bastard into a box of what's the box that basically throws 1,000 wards on something? I haven't done that yet. So the main point is second tier caution. Be
I don't
very
know.
careful
Oscar's
with
pretty
it.
fucking cautious.
Yes, he is, but he's not Rizal levels of cautious.
Okay, everyone else, everyone else, what's everybody want to do? What's their travel plans? Rabbity woo! Travel plans?
Sulfur!
We're not
Yes.
bringing it, and if you aren't, I will tell you this: I will leave you behind. I have no issue with this.
So
I'm
anyway,
packing my shit, waiting 3 hours, and leaving.
so
Can I do this
aside
in
from
3 hours?
It'll
I
take
was
longer.
having a out of character conversation with someone while doing math. What have I missed?
Basically, I'm asking one, where does you people want to go? Because there are basically two options you got. You can head straight for the capital or head to the town of Eatwood.
My vote is straight for the capital because we can catch the convoy.
Yep, that is
Let's
a
catch the
possibility.
convoy. Let's catch the convoy. More people, more shields.
So
Also,
we're-
more
Wording
food.
it, but
If we're sharing all that food, it means we have to worry less. Same
Yeah.
with water.
also means we could probably charge these people protection because they're gonna need protection from roadside attacks.
They have protection. They have guards. This is the remainder of this town that we've been in.
Yes, and how many of those guards do you think died to werewolves? and then subsequently got murdered by your clerics because they were the first line of defense.
That's the thing. All the ones in the town were fucking dead. There were still like the 5 or 6 that had been in the manor. And they ended up protecting what, 3 fucking people now?
A few more than 3.
The clerics could protect themselves. I don't count them.
Yeah, and the clerics could also be extra protection.
So for me, it's more about, food and water sustainability.
So, Tom Void, Paige, you got anything to say about this? Paige, you there? Paige, pokey pokey. Paige. Huh. So, we're gonna try to catch the envoy, right? The basically the group of people traveling together. You guys can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You gathered up what little supplies you have, strapped Cam's horse into this, and started your great journey alongside your friends and associates and Gray. I need Paige to return, I think. But I can start messing with you guys instead.
What? No.
Alright. So, first night, who's keeping watch?
Gray, because he doesn't sleep.
Gray can literally just drive us until that horse gets tired. You break.
Yeah.
Gray just fucking stays up the whole time, and then keep that up.
Good. I'm glad everyone's now doing a smart. Everyone else gets sleep. Gray doesn't, but still refills spell slots by just sitting there and meditating.
Once per day.
Yeah. Technically,
Right, make me a perception check.
perception.
Make it 10 times.
I was gonna say, wait, real quick, right? I'm going to use every time everyone goes to sleep, I'm going to use my my flock of familiars as ritual every hour.
You wouldn't
So
benefit from a rest then.
Technically, I wouldn't, but I am literally the one on guard. So
Are you sure?
Gray's doesn't sleep. Remember, Daniel?
Yes, but remember, you still have to spend that time relaxing and not putting strain. Casting a spell will put strain on you, which will make you have to take longer for the rest. So you will not benefit from. We talked about this back at session 2 about how this works.
Yeah, you're right. I won't do it every hour. I'll do it every 3, so I get consecutive short rests.
You'll still need a long rest at some point, or you'll start taking exhaustion.
during the day, I'll do my long.
Okay. Make 10 perception checks with advantage.
Okay. Wrong thing. That's
Wait,
also
perception
it.
check with advantage.
Yeah?
Is that everyone looking?
No, just
No,
Gray.
me.
10 of them. This is only during the night when he's traveling.
Can you do this downhill? It will be a lot easier.
Gray.
Please.
Is he taking one of the night watches or?
He's
I-
driving during the night. He's driving during the night. Because Gray doesn't need to sleep. Basically,
Cool.
he's carrying you guys as you guys sleep.
The horse needs to sleep though.
Oh, no,
The horse-
the horse only needs to rest like for a couple hours. The horses are sturdy bitches. So great, but after the horse rests, the great.
I will. I'll state that I'll stand watch with Gray while he drives, as you know, an actual night watch.
Make 10 perception checks then.
All right.
And Gray gets advantage because Gray's a good boy.
My long rests are during the day. Please know that that during the day, Gray's just not moving. He's just meditating.
Oh, that natural 20 is really going to help you.
Hey, I got a natural 20.
2 of them.
Hey.
I am back.
Ooh, most of these good ass roll.
1, 2, 3.
What did I miss?
6.
I'm waiting for Austin to finish rolling Gray's perception. That way I can follow.
7.
What's going on?
Watches for a various amount of time
8.
during the night.
8.
Because we're traveling and Gray, since he
9.
doesn't need to sleep, is moving the cart at night, and I have offered to be a
Alright.
night guard.
You have succeeded several
Yeah.
times.
His rolls.
Yep, that's all of his rolls.
All right.
How
And
many
do
of these
yours
have I
normal.
completed?
Normal.
You don't know. Normal, yep. Gray is getting advantage because he's using his familiars to also keep out for lookout.
Ah.
With flock of
You know I can do
familiars.
the same, right?
Do you have the find familiar spell? Or any way to have familiars? Just say yes or no, you ain't gotta tell me why.
Oh wait, no, not on this particular character, because I should actually, because I have. No, right, I switched that out. I only have one spell. Or one spell that I picked up. Never mind. So, 10, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go.
Okay. Ray and Apex, you swear something is following you guys. You guys can only see it during certain nights, but you swear something is like following you.
Is this what what did Apex get? Ah.
He rolled wells too.
Nice.
So yeah,
A
guys,
lot of threes.
that is what you guys get. How are you going to take this information?
I'm going to have my flock of familiars surround whatever that thing is to try and get a better look at it.
They don't get a look at it. It seems to disappear every single time the flock gets close to it.
Quick question: am I traveling with them?
Yes.
Yes.
Or do you wish to?
I wish to. I'm
Okay.
gonna have Fluffy turn invisible and go over to it when the flock goes away.
Paige. Have Fluffy roll 10 perception checks.
Okay.
Man, those nat 20s really are great. I've unlocked the Russian Empire.
One pass. 2 pass. Wow, only 2 passes. Fluffy's having a hard time keeping up with this thing, Paige.
Okay.
None of you guys have seen it. However, you guys know that you're being watched.
Does the entire party know this?
No, it's up to them if they share this information.
I mean, after the first night that we've been followed, I would inform the party, hey, sleep with your weapons. That way, if you know.
Yeah, same.
I'm probably sleeping with one of the corpses on top of me as well, so they think I'm a body.
I would have Fluffy stay invisible, keeping an eye out around the camp.
Note to self, use
I would have my
precipitation
hammer.
to clean that body, because that thing's gonna fucking stink when it decays.
I think
It's
he means
not
the
decay-
Arnie.
All the
Oh,
bodies
good.
that we have here, I have already cast.
Gentle
Fucking
repose.
yeah,
Okay, good.
so they don't rot.
Very good.
Like, I
Okay.
did that before we even fucking hopped on this train. I did this before we even went to go fight the fucking Lunar Devil.
And rolling. You guys, unfortunately, are still trying to catch up at the 3 days. But
Praise the sun.
you do notice that you guys are getting way close. Another day of travel, and you'll be able to, and for sure you'll be able to get to the caravan.
We could probably see the tracks.
You can see the tracks clearly.
I'd like Fluffy to do sort of like a scout of how far Fluffy can go. Because you know how Ainz's character's familiars are going out and trying to circle something, and then it disappears and reappears when they leave.
They're trying, but Ainz's familiar also hasn't seen it.
Mike, I'm gonna have Fluffy sort of like go with them while invisible, and hang back as they leave, just try and catch a glimpse.
I need to take a look at Fluffy's character sheet to confirm something.
Fluffy is invisible.
Okay. Fluffy will not see it. As you guys have gotten closer and closer to catching up to the caravan, just traveling, doing your own thing. Which I really wish that Cam was here for this next part.
Kim can watch the live stream.
Yeah, she could. Gray, I'm gonna say you have resummoned your familiar at this time, like your permanent one, because you would have grabbed charcoal to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have your normal familiar. Grab this. As you guys Why are you reading in my chat page?
I'm trying to see if it's alive or dead.
As everybody go ahead and set your HP bars and all that. And out of nowhere. Ray, what is your AC again?
It's rather low, if I remember correctly. I can do a shield as a reaction, which is why I usually don't worry about it, but I think 13 or 11. Is it?
Okay. And oh god, it crit.
Oh no! How much damage?
19.
I have
Oh
Second.
shit!
Crit twice. Hey, Crow?
Hmm.
You're suddenly smacked in the
Oh.
face twice. Out of nowhere.
Wait, Crow?
Yes.
Why are you... Fuck were you asking for Ein's armor class?
Why did you
then?
ask for mine then?
I needed yours for something else.
Mine's 11.
Basically, updating combat notes.
Yeah,
Glorious.
Gray's armor is 11.
So something knew I was alive back there.
Yep.
Something got to us without being seen. Also, woo.
And smacked you twice in the face. Somehow critting. I don't know how.
I mean,
I'm
if he was
sitting here
asleep,
trying to
then
figure
it
out-
would have crit anyway.
Yeah, it
This
would
is
have
the
anyway. But
this
the other
is
thing
the middle of the
how did
night
you
as
get
well.
Past the what? 2 people that were awake.
Yes. Plus a bunch of familiars. Plus
I
a few
technically
other
also have
things.
3/4 covered because fucking bodies.
I was taking that into account as well. But natural 20s. They automatically hit. Even giving your bonus to AC due to 3/4 cover.
See, I still want to know how the fuck it got passed because evidently nobody rolled. Actually, hang on, Jacob. What's your passive?
Passive perception? 17.
Its passive stealth still beats that.
What kind of shit? All right, then It's probably knocked me unconscious. So let's see. That's
39
19.
points of damage.
I'm still up, and yeah, I'm still up, and I'm on my feet, and this thing has attacked me, so I can see it. It loses its stealth the moment it attacks. That's not an optional rule, Austin.
I'm
Unless
looking at
it's-
something.
Stealth.
Looking
Could
at
just be
something.
invisible stalker. Then it's, gonna kill you anyway.
As you wake up quickly, not noticing, as you wake up, flinging the bodies off you, you wake up Cam and Paige as well.
I only have one body on me.
I'm still gonna say this wakes up Paige and Cam.
It would wake them up because I fucking jump up. I'm making noise as I get up.
Cam is wakes up. Boy, what the fuck?
And they have dark vision. My face is bleeding.
Oh God, Alfred, are you okay? Callier
What the
will
fuck
ask.
happened to you?
Can I see anything?
Can we see anything?
I'm trying to
assuming we're not dumb
determine.
enough to travel by light of the moon. Because that's how you get a horse killed. Horses don't have dark vision.
I think that Cam could probably see this. Yeah.
guarantee you I have the best passive.
No, because something else. Cam is going to use her action, and then ask, "What the fuck is that standing there?"
Does she point me to it?
Yes, she does.
I'm gonna stab it.
Well, I'm looking at it.
Roll your attack with disadvantage, Crow.
So it has greater invisibility.
Oh God.
Nope. I probably just accidentally called it.
What did you
That
call?
hits. That hits.
What did you call?
Thunder runs through it as you do hear a small scree coming from it.
Don't worry, rage. It doesn't make a dex save.
Check to make sure it's not a creature you can see, Lucas.
It's not. It's a straight up save.
And
And
you
even then, I'm
should have
channeling it
raged
down
before.
my sword.
You should have. Okay. Oh God.
And now I'm raging, so now I take half damage. Fight me. If you're gonna try and kill me, you were indeed smart about it. This thing's going to die for its
Everyone.
sins.
Everyone. I need everyone here to roll initiative.
What did you start a fight with?
I don't know, and I didn't start the fight. It hit me first.
Well then, this is awkward.
Fluffy is very confused.
I am so mad. I am mad about one thing, and I can't say why.
I know exactly why you're mad, and I'm just laughing
Why
my
is
ass
he
off.
mad?
Because I called it. I called it to
What
the
did-
fucking T. I'm not gonna spoil
What
it.
is-
You didn't hear me the first time.
Let's see. First, I gotta minus all the damage that I took in. So it took 9. Then minus 11. That's 20.
9,
25
11.
damage.
It's gonna
And
be
then
even
another
more pissed
5.
when I actually have a way to beat this thing too.
So it took 25 damage.
Yep. As
Oh, don't
Who's
worry, guys,
attacking?
this is gonna be fucking gross because I can heal myself
that is
too.
going to Alfred with advantage.
Yep.
Both those hit. You take half, so 5.
19 divided by 2. It's not gonna knock me down.
19 divided by 2. I'm gonna say
So
that's
5,
9.
4. I take 9 damage.
Yep, 9.
Laughs in rage.
Apex, you hear shenanigans going on in the back of the cart.
I throw open the wait, this is a covered cart, right?
Yep.
I throw open the cover thing separating the driver's side from the passenger side. What the fuck's going on?
You see Alfred
This.
bleeding a lot.
And I see nothing else?
Nope.
You're gonna be real fucking pissed when I do this, man. Are you sure I see nothing else?
Nope.
Alright. I reach into my bag and I pull out chalk powder.
Oh god fucking damn. God.
And eat the entire chalk powder into the back of this cart.
You guys see a weird figure standing before you as Apex has now put a death sentence on himself. God damn it, Apex!
Wait, we see a what now?
You see a
We
humanish
can see
figure as you guys are also covered in chalk, and Cowler is going
That's
to
fine.
yell, "My hair!"
That's fine. I'm not fucking invisible. Neither is it either.
It is Gray's
Yay!
turn because that will.
He plans for everything, including invisible enemies. The best way to deal with an assassin who is invisible is to make him not invisible. Now
And
then.
let the party wipe him out.
Oh, it's okay, because that's a free action too.
Oh shit!
Interacting with the environment. I didn't make an attack. I
You know,
just
I see
sprayed him.
you.
Shit.
I'm entering here. Drawing.
Hey, nope, you
A
were where you
short
were. You were where you were, gamer. That's in front of the car driving.
Stabbed. And I think I have to call this beforehand, but I've literally made 0 fucking rolls to use this since I've gotten it. So I'm gonna use this before I end another session and actually lose the damn thing, because I had a chance. 17 points of
Bitch.
magical damage.
I'm so bad. Gray, your turn. Shit.
Oh, I'm not done.
Oh wait, yeah, you have your bonus action.
Bonus action. I'm getting between it and the exit.
Fuck.
You've got nowhere to go except into a hole in the ground.
And let's just see, cunning action. Dash, disengage, or hide. None of those are useful, so I will hold on to my bonus action.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes, Lucas.
Great, your turn.
Bodies hit the floor.
Well, I'm going to cut off its other way of moving. Stand right here. It's in the box.
You just move over a bit in your seat and keep driving. We'll have a corpse. We'll have a fresh corpse in the back soon. Don't worry.
Show
And
me that
then-
chalky fear, Austin. Show me the chalk-covered fear.
You know that one spell that really hurts if something
No, he sent an invisible enemy in. So when I showed up and there was nothing in the back, but people were still defensive, I threw a bunch of chalk powder into the back of the cart to see what was invisible. And now it's getting stabbed.
Chalk
to death.
powder sticks to everything. That's the best part about
By
it.
the way,
It's
Alfred,
so
what's your
That's
health
why
at
they
right now?
use chalk powder.
What's
You
your
know
health
that
at
thing
right now,
that hurts
Alfred?
people
10?
more if
Good.
10.
Good. It may still complete its mission.
No, it
You
won't.
guys know that spell that hurts people more when it's when they're hurt?
Oh, Toll the Dead?
Toll
Yeah.
the fuck you.
Roll
Oh
it.
shit!
Yeah.
Oh my
Natural
god.
20. Takes no
Oh.
damage. Even if it...
Actually,
Nope.
takes half.
No,
It's a cantrip. It takes no
Yep.
damage if it passes a cantrip
you're
save.
not an evocation wizard, so that is indeed correct.
But the spell specifically.
No, it doesn't.
So with Fluffy, who has the higher dex between me and Fluffy?
You're both considered
Fluffy?
technically players. It is by player's choice.
Fluffy has 18.
You have a higher dex than I do.
But who wants to go? Fluffy counts as a player. So, does Fluffy want to go first, or does Alfred want to go first?
I know I'm gonna fucking heal
Fluffy
myself.
will let Alfred go first.
Okay.
I'll move the initiative.
Invoke duplicity
God damn it.
right behind me.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
And then you're gonna really fucking hate me, by the way. Would you like to know why?
I mean, I sense an invisible stalker after you. How much? God damn
7
it!
health. 17. Fuck you. And then rage. So it takes another. It has to make another dodge. Oh nope, doesn't matter. It takes 1 damage anyways.
Takes 1. As it reels in pain, it is now Fluffy's turn.
As I start healing up and it's getting more damage, it's like, oh, I fucked up. Fucked up bad, buddy.
It doesn't think that because Heart Sight, the sprite has to make a charisma save?
Of 10.
Uh,
That's a 6.
it is neutral. You're neutral of the alignment.
And
Its current emotional state, it has really none, but you can tell that it has a job to do. Like, it was brought
Yeah.
here to do a job, it's going to try to finish the job. It has no emotional state.
Great thing about elemental constructs, they feel nothing.
But fucking hell?
Well,
I
that's
also
it,
have a
though.
job to do.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, whose turn? Oh,
Your turn.
okay. So I see a chalk-colored something in front of me, correct?
Yep.
Everyone's whacking on it, right?
Yep.
It's getting shanked, yes.
I'd like to try and poison spray it.
Roll your cantrip. I'll roll the save.
DC 14,
Takes
yay!
14 poison damage. Wait. Takes no poison damage.
Immune to poisons.
Good to know. Good to know.
And that's your action. You got any bonus actions?
I don't think so, but now we know.
Oh.
Alfred, it's going to try to complete its mission.
This is cute.
18 to hit.
That's a hit.
12 to hit because it
That's a
no longer
miss.
has advantage. You take 6 damage.
That's not enough to drop me. Don't worry, because guess what? I forgot that my fucking thing runs off its own sort of actions. So it's gonna get stabbed, and I'm gonna get healed, and then it's gonna take another lightning bolt.
Yeah, but you forgot that last round, so you got to do it
I
again
know.
this round. Okay,
It's
Jasper,
gonna
your
get
turn.
stabbed. I'm gonna get healed, and it's gonna real
It
bad.
looks to
fucking
be
hurt.
after Alfred. Jasper? Apex?
Jaster, you heathen.
Jester. I'm sorry, but it seems to be after Alfred?
Sorry about that. Just witnessed something awesome. Anyway, stop that!
I try
Anyway.
so hard, but got
So,
nowhere.
am I flanking this thing?
Yes.
Cool.
God, that's on the underworld.
Wait.
That
Wait.
hits.
Technically, this thing is
15 points piercing
is-
from magical piercing.
what school of magic is this from?
I mean, conjuration.
If I use the spell magic, wouldn't it just
Nope.
disappear?
No.
All right.
Wrong kind of conjuration.
Got it.
Alright, anything else, Jasper? Anything else, Apex? You stabbed it.
I did, in fact, stab it.
Doesn't seem to give a damn, but you stabbed it.
I mean, I don't really have anything for this. See, this is the problem. When I don't plan for something, I can't do a bunch of cool shit. So, yeah, no. I've
Right.
stabbed it. That is the end of turn.
Gray's turn. Gray? What are you doing, buddy? May I make a suggestion of casting Fireball?
What?
Nothing. I was trying to make the suggestion of you casting Fireball.
No, everyone wait.
Takes 6 damage.
Yay! I did something.
He was gonna try and get you to nuke me so he could actually fucking succeed on his mission.
Yeah, no.
Alfred.
Gray's not
Alfred.
dumb.
Let's kick this off with another fucking cure wounds.
And this still takes your spell slots, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Aware.
So the duplicity is going to cure you, and you're going to attack?
7, 8, 9. I got 10 more health.
So you're at 21.
21. Stab. I have advantage because it's surrounded.
Yep. Which Cavalier... Fuck, I forgot Cavalier. You know, Cavalier's trying to stab it, but she keeps missing because she's, like, still half asleep.
And
It's
it gets
still a
to make-
threatened creature.
Give me that dex save, baby.
You also had your proficiency, so 3 more damage. Because you're raging. So 20 damage without the dex save. And then duck save. Takes 3 more.
Loving this. He just.
Elf.
This is why soloing
Fluffy.
the party is terrible.
Oh, original plan was going to send a pack of these, but they're too high CR.
Yes, they're indeed too high of a CR.
Yes, but also typically they aren't dumb enough to try and jump in the back of a fucking cart.
There's actually something that can...
Original plan was going to smack you up a bit and then run the fuck away.
And now it dies for this plan.
Yes, that was the original plan.
Original plan has gone to shit.
Fluffy's turn.
Fluffy! What should Fluffy do? Fluffy is going to back the fuck up and short bow it.
As Fluffy ends up out of the cart. But the cart lid is... and the cart is a cover cart.
Oh,
It can't go up.
Yeah. It can still reach the construct.
Dump you, quote unquote.
okay.
Lovely. Also, Fluffy is a tiny sized creature, right?
Yep, it can
Yes.
still fly up.
He can technically shoot over my shoulder from a square behind me.
Yeah.
Without a problem.
Cool. Yep. Wait, good question. Which one are you? Are you this one?
No.
I am the one in the back of the cart.
He's the cool look. He's the cooler character.
Okay.
With all the bullshit poisons. Misses.
Okay.
Paige, your turn. That hits.
No touch.
Even with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because you're doing a range attack up close. How does it like necrotic? There is nothing saying that it doesn't like necrotic, so it's just normal. Alright. Invisible Stalker's turn. It has a mission. If it can't kill one of its targets, luckily it has the reach ability, so it can reach the other target. That hits. That misses. As this thing tries to slam on Cam. Cam takes 8 damage. Jaster, your turn. The tiefling has been smacked in the face. You know what? It's fair. I rolled 2 crits ahead of time. Like, yeah, no, it's dead.
Whop.
But yeah.
If you're gonna try and assassinate someone, at least be better than, the counter assassin. Literally, the entire character became an assassin to kill assassins. My job has been done.
Good job, sir. You have completed your job.
Shank.
And Crow, fix your mic.
Eh?
I tried. Lord knows
And
I
failed.
tried.
Don't worry. I'm gonna heal myself up more.
You know what? Because you guys did so well in that fight, and I was all honestly thinking one of you guys were going to die. As it dies and its body dissipates, a small piece of paper falls from its core.
I'm gonna pick it up because it tried to fucking murk me.
Targets Alfred and Kalir.
I am at 50 health. Hell yeah. That's all it says, though.
Yep. There's also a small official stamp on it.
Can I identify the stamp?
You can without any rolls. It's from the capital.
Ah, I have a fucker to murk.
So, you guys roleplay for a bit, because I gotta think of something else, because I was going to take most of the session.
So someone apparently. So who was that person now? Wait, is this thing still invisible?
Yes,
Yes.
it's just a chalk-covered body on the ground.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is dispel magic that. Get rid of the invisibility.
Doesn't work.
Literally nothing happens. Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna poke it with my quarterstaff.
It doesn't move.
So who was that thing after?
Where are you guys
Lay back
currently?
down under a body.
You have Bjarni's body, right?
I am not particular with which body I'm going with.
No, but you have his body with you.
Yes, we have Bjarni, we have the other guy, and then we have Cam's buddy.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what other shit can happen on your way, because once you meet up with the caravan's just gonna straightly lead you to the capital. Hey, can someone turn off the persona in the background, or at least mute themselves? Thank you. Let's see, in the area, there's not really anything else that could harm you yet. Oh, guys, you roleplay while I'm thinking.
Like I said, my character's going back to sleep. He healed himself.
I will go back to driving the cart. I took no damage, just wasted spell slot.
Well, my character just goes, well, I'm going back to sleep.
You know what? Paige, make me wisdom save.
Okay. Oh shit.
Duly
The
noted.
9.
Okay. Paige, duly noted.
Okay.
Let me look at the, this. Okay. Okay. Alfred, you're asleep. Gray's driving. Okay, you guys travel and guys catch up to the caravan.
Wait, was this day or nighttime?
This was at night.
Gray would have been driving. During when it starts to become day and everyone should have gotten a long rest, I'll wake Alfred up and have steer the horse while Gray, does his long rest of the day.
So Gray will still be asleep as the party meets up with the caravan.
Not sleep, meditating.
Yeah. As you guys meet up with the caravan looks worse for wear. As there's a lot less people and a lot less guards. And the noble seems to be missing an arm.
What happened to your people?
We were attacked.
We're gonna go check on the kitchen workers.
Luckily, the kitchen workers are fine.
I'm gonna go chat with them and bring them up to date on stuff that happened.
Proud. He got a kill with a spatula.
I'm probably also gonna show the kitchen workers the cool orb I got.
Okay. What's everyone else doing? As you guys have just caught up to the caravan.
Meditating in the back of the caravan.
By the way, the caravan is not moving.
Oh, got it. Oh no. What just happened? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah?
Yes.
Hey,
Alright.
Crow, you there?
Yep.
What are you doing with the, like, are you doing anything? Caravan's not moving.
No.
Do we know why they aren't moving? Is it because of the attack?
Possibly. Like, the guy has, the noble's missing an arm.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. He is still holding said arm, which is still bleeding slightly. So this is a recent attack, it looks like. There are dead bodies all over the place. Townspeople, mostly. And you don't see any other dead bodies.
Hmm. Okay. How much more food do we have?
You guys have?
Mm-hmm.
You're nearly shit out of luck of food. However, the caravan supplies of food just basically tripled. Because now they have less mouths to feed.
Wait. I can do a thing, right? I'm gonna go talk to the lead, the head of the caravan.
The noble?
Yeah, the noble.
The one with one less arm. Gotcha.
Yes.
You see him putting pressure on the arm.
Is there anything I type of claw? I'm gonna. Are there still clerics in Alfred?
The clerics are currently have their hands full.
Right. I'm gonna go get. If Alfred's not busy, I'm gonna have him heal up the guy at least enough so that he, you know, not bleed out. You know, he's missing a whole arm.
Alfred?
Crow.
What?
Ray has walked up to you and basically is asking for your help.
What do you need help with?
Can you come help me with this noble arm missing?
Sure. Austin.
Yes.
Did I get a long rest?
Yeah, everybody got long rests.
Okay. Have all my spell slots back. Somebody else attacks me in my sleep. It's like, well, just gonna heal again.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
am
true.
tedious to kill.
That was a close attempt, though. That was a close attempt that time, though.
Not really. The moment I rage, you are down on your luck.
Lucas, so you're going to the noble with Gray? You see the noble applying pressure to his now stubby. It does look like there's a makeshift cloth covering it.
I'm gonna ask you how magic works in your universe.
Uh,
If I were to use Cure Wounds, would it staunch it and perhaps heal over?
it will heal over, and it will basically it will make a stub.
Alright.
I'm way more like in my world. Magical healing does not cause scarring.
Boom. He gets 9 health. And now he has stub.
Okay, that is enough magic to make it stop bleeding and, and all that. Thanks. I appreciate it. Damn bastard took my.
How many Noble? How many guards are still alive? Straight to the point.
He looks around. 1, 2. Looks around more. 3, 4.
And how many?
4 total,
How many?
including the clerics.
All right. And how many civilians do you have?
He looks around, tears in his eyes. About 5. All of our money, though, has been stolen. And we barely have supplies now.
Wow.
Fuck, those things came quickly.
What? What did?
He's gonna start laughing. Who knew kobolds of all things did this?
Cobalt.
Yeah. They were really precise.
How many?
A lot of them.
Huh. I will look at him and ask what would he give for vengeance of dead people.
Bro, you say anything?
I'm literally here for just presents.
I got nothing to give. Everything was taken from me.
Not you or your people. Not.
I don't have anything to give for vengeance.
That's fine. Keep us.
He looks at you. Crow. You know this look. This is a man who has been defeated in life. He looks like he's...
Run out of luck.
As long as he promises not to ask questions and give, then I will give him vengeance, or at least attempt to. Does he agree to my condition?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check?
Yep.
Okay.
And Alfred?
Mm-hmm.
Do you say anything to this man? Anything at all?
I mean, I healed his arm. I think that says enough.
Not have a good persuasion.
And what would you do?
Me?
No, he's looking at Gamer. What would you do?
I'd give you an army.
Fluffy will invisible go over and use heart sight on the Lord or the person they're talking.
How many
The
people have
Lord
downhill?
auto fails.
How many people have died down here?
Say that again?
A shit ton, Gray. A shit ton.
This can work. I promise to give him an army.
His alignment is lawful good. That's his alignment. And his emotional state is he is devastated.
He cares for his people, which is why he should want vengeance.
Yeah, but a man plus great, like you don't really have any sway. Like all the feats that you guys have done has been from Alfred's main action. He doesn't know you that well, and you are a man of a skull mask.
Yes. I will even I'll look at Alfred and say, "Will you help me vengeance for these dead people?" Alfred,
Mm.
help with vengeance of dead people. Yes, no.
I mean, I imagine we'll probably end up running into the person that did it anyway.
You mean all the kobolds?
Kobolds.
Yeah, they were attacked by tons of kobolds.
Kobolds aren't normally malicious.
Huh.
That's actually very strange. I
Really?
would probably know, considering kobolds.
Yeah.
Because I live near mountains, don't
You
I?
you live near icy water, and there are some mountains near that area. Yes, and
Kobolds
yes,
and dwarves enjoy mountains. They probably fight a lot.
they do. But kobolds
Kobolds don't leave their homes.
not often,
Like, that's real fucking strange. They normally sit in
unless
their hole and then,
there
like, come
are
in and
gnomes
die.
about. Bro, make me a. You know enough about kobolds. Yeah, they don't normally travel this far. Must be a new den.
I mean, they don't really typically have a reason to leave their homes either.
Not normally. And you also know. Oh, by the way, you do notice several
I do
gnomes.
kobolds tried to fucking murk them consistently.
Lucas, you do look around, and there are a few gnomes that are missing their heads.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Yeah, that is one of the most impressive blood feuds in all of D&D, is gnomes and fucking kobolds of all things. The, blood war between devils and demons? Nah, fucking kobolds and gnomes.
They get fucking brutal about it too.
The fury of the small.
I'm pretty sure gnomes will wear kobold skin because it makes decent armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, kobolds do the same to gnomes for the exact same reason, too.
Yep. It's fucking brutal. So it's amazing they didn't try and skin them.
Probably didn't have time.
Probably. They were probably after the gnomes.
Then why take our treasure
They're greedy. Kobolds are very greedy.
and our
Especially
food
if it's shiny, they can find a way to use it as traps.
and our food?
That was probably just while they were here. The gnomes brought him out. The money they wanted because, well, money and anything shiny, they'll use it to make traps. And then food, well, the more food you have, the better off you are.
Damn you, Crow! I wanted to make an undead army.
Gotta be more persuasive about that, man. Like,
Fuck you!
Instead,
I
yeah, but the thing is, you brought me over. I know kobolds, gnomes, dwarves. I come from a very, very
yeah.
multicultural place. We don't have elves though, because elves like their little fucking trees. And
Thank
typically,
you,
since we're technically quote unquote barbarians, elves aren't a big fan.
You are barbarians.
to be fair,
Barbarian class.
you're literally a barbarian. Ah, my ear.
Dang you, Crow!
Three.
Why you do this? My plan. My
Your plan
plan.
could suck my fucking left nut.
But undead.
Yeah, undead is not something I need nor want.
But I want.
Yes, that's your problem though, not mine.
I have
Because
to
the
become
thing
more.
is, since I know kobolds well enough, I could probably find where they live. We just block off all the exits except for one, and then burn and then smoke them out.
Dang you.
We don't need a fucking army. All you could theoretically just seal it off and then begin flooding it. Kobolds aren't known for swimming well.
That's unlikely to work.
I mean, it'll flush them out. That's my goal.
Hmm. It'll be harder to seal up a kobold dun, even compared to the lunar devil. Though I do still
Fair.
have all those tarps.
Who has a goat?
Something else we could do is we could literally just light fires at every entrance we find, and they'll probably want to get the fuck out.
But I wanted to kill them all.
Well, you can kill them all and turn them into sort of like undead, your own undead army.
I'd rather
Yeah,
talk
like-
to them if I could help it. Kobolds are smart. They're not completely barbaric.
True.
Only when it comes to gnomes.
Can someone shut the fucking sheep up? I'm sorry, but that is hurting my ears.
So, looks like I'm gonna go look for some kobolds.
Oh, Crow. Hate you.
I mean, you can still try to convince them.
Do you really think it'll work? With my 1 in persuasion.
Downhill?
Yes,
Check the live stream.
I am. Search.
Yeah, you got a 1 intimidation. I got a fucking 3 persuasion. Guess what? I don't give a shit. We have Kalir as a face.
I hate you. You all. I quit.
Technically, my character's over there with the kitchen staff.
I quit being evil. I can't be evil around you guys. You guys are just like
I'm chaotic good, motherfucker.
I wanted.
Actually, no, neutral good. I'm not even chaotic good.
I wanted to be evil for a second. Just 1 second of me being evil and nothing.
You don't have to have their. You don't have to. You don't have to have their permission. You could just fucking do it.
Yes, but I wanted a scapegoat.
Yes, but he also knows that if he does that in front of me, beat him to death.
And I'll beat
I
to
have the
death whoever
capacity to
pays me
do it.
more.
And I have the most money.
Exactly. Which, speaking of, you might want to read the game chat.
I am.
Hate you all. Quit. I'm no longer evil. Gray's no longer evil.
I thought you were chaotic neutral.
I
Yeah.
am.
Then
But
you
I want
should.
You like where?
At this point, I might as well just change Gray to neutral good.
They are renowned trap masters. Would you like my? I believe
There.
I prove my worth protecting you against your assassin. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
We'll see how.
Where's
this
our
goes.
party at? We're heading to the capital, right?
So, I mean, now we got to go divert to go beat up some. Well, I'm gonna go talk to some kobolds.
Meanwhile, I'm just
Dodger.
trying to find a way to properly set myself as a permanent member of the party, not just someone
Oh, don't worry.
traveling in the same
I'm
direction.
more than willing to bring you along, and if you ask for money post this, I'll probably fucking pay you.
Fucking DM is trying to find a map because he's
You're
going
like,
to.
shit.
Laughs and struggling GM. I know that feeling. I was preparing to create a level 40 character on Scratch since I didn't know if you were going to not run tonight because Cam wasn't going to be here.
Ugh. And you know, Lucas, I was hoping for stuff, but nah.
Wait, this is important. I might have new targets.
So you're saying
Open up the poison book.
death. That what's happening, Crow?
I'm saying I'm grabbing Cam. I'm grabbing the chalk boy or chalk girl, depending.
I am boy. I may be feminine because elf, but I am still man.
Chalk boy. And if you want to come too, you can come. We could bring fucking Fluffy and all of them too. I'm
Sure.
not gonna
Go
prevent you
with.
from coming.
I guess
but I'm driving it
All
in. We are talking to them first.
right, fine. Gray's there in case you guys, want everything burned and exploded. That's what's happening, Gray. So tell Gray to come in if bad stuff happens.
I'm just gonna drop some stuff for Austin to look at later. It's map stuff for you to look at later.
Oh, thank you. But I'm just trying to get a random cave generator up and running.
Well, I mean, it's probably made. Kobolds like to dig a lot of their own shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start making a poison.
You're just gonna start making a poison? What poison is it?
And Osama.
What does it do?
Creature needs to make a con save. If it fails, it loses its sense of smell for 48 hours. It's gonna take a while. It won't be done in 24 hours or probably even 48. It takes a long time. I'm just starting now.
I can get you a few fucking Kobold layer maps. Do you want it with a river in it?
Yes, but I also need a big room.
Dude, I fucking got you.
Thank you.
One's a specific one. I
You
most certainly
know,
cannot
this
create
is
Dragon Breath.
this is why you make this is why you find a good party to play with. Unfortunately, Chrome, no, that won't do.
I can get you a few, so.
Possibly no river.
Possibly no river.
Yeah.
I can find you one without river. That is not an issue. I have one with a lake in it as well.
That
but it's
works.
towards
That
the
works. That works perfectly. That actually works perfectly.
back, like that.
Yay! Yes, that works. But the dimensions already sit because of the fucking lines.
You can actually, remove the thing for it. I think there's also a way to properly hook it up to that.
Hey, Princess,
Yes.
may I speak to Fluffy?
Yes.
Oh god, I gotta pull in the fluffy voice.
Yes, I guess that is also a question to you as the GM. I wish to speak to the sprite,
I mean, if Paige allows it.
which she just did, hence why I asked her first.
Yep, I found what I'm using. Crow, thank you for your help, but I already found something better.
Alright. Ooh, Pinterest has stuff.
So you approach the mighty and powerful Fluffy. What?
Excuse me, small Fae?
He looks at you. Me?
Yes, my apologies. We've never been properly introduced.
I am the prince of the fourth forest that touches the sun. Sir Prince Abrier III. Or by what my master calls me, Fluffy.
Pleasure to meet you, Prince. Are you... How to phrase this without being insulting? When your master does not have you summoned, do you return to the Feywild?
I do.
May I ask you for a favor in return for payment?
What is this favor and what is the payment?
Well, I would accept whatever you wish for payment for this task. I wish to create a toxin, however, the toxin I wish to create, I need plants from the Feywild to do it. I cannot personally go there myself, as A, I have neither the means nor, well, I would most likely not be welcomed in the grand forest of the Feywild. But uh, if you can go and return more so as you please, if you could go and get the plants necessary to create this particular toxin, I would be more than willing to pay you, and I'm not sure what you would wish for. I don't believe you would have a desire for money unless I'm paying your master, as you put her.
Very interesting. Given. And you wish to make certain poisons with this.
Yes, poisons that, as a Fae, I'm sure you would find very entertaining. You've probably used them yourselves. In the Feywilds, I know that the plants and, well, everything in the Feywild, to my knowledge, has the same sense of enjoyment fucking with people, so to speak.
I'm slightly offended. But it is true.
Yes, you cannot argue with the truth, even if it's insulting. Just as the dwarf? Question mark, Lucas?
I'm
Or
human.
you? Okay, never mind. Sorry, it's
He
I
has
have
an
dwarves mannerisms, yes, but I am human.
and he also has a
Alright.
beard that will put most dwarves to shame too.
The large dwarf.
Oh.
Yes, I'm effectively a giant dwarf.
The largeling, if you will. Half halfling.
I am only 5'11", so
Fluffy
Yes, the
laughs a
largeling.
little. Fluffy laughs a little.
As he put it, I like my trees. So, we cannot be faulted for the stereotypes that we at the very least fit. If you would go and collect some of the secretion for me from, I don't even know the plants, I just know that there are plants in the Feywild whose sap is the correct word for that, whose sap can be distilled and create an aromatic that would mess with the opponent's minds.
Oh, Cam, things are going horribly.
I don't know about that.
Persona
I'm not
noises keep
dead.
going in the background too.
Who is playing
Yeah.
Persona?
My
Moo.
roommate.
It's Moo.
Austin? Like, my character would negotiate with Fluffy that if he wants more time to spend with his family, if he, like, if I hear about this poison, I would 100%.
Fluffy hates his
My-
family. What are you talking about? His wife keeps nagging him. His son's a deadbeat. Like,
I'll call him
God,
by
he's a
his
fucking
actual
drill
name
sergeant.
if he does this for a week.
Fluffy's fucking upper enlisted in the military.
If he does this, I will stop calling him Fluffy and call him by his actual name if he does this.
his full title.
Yes.
Paige, you remember you call him Fluffy because his title's way too fucking long.
Yes.
I haven't written down his name yet, but if I remember right, it's like Prince Albert.
His name is not Albert, I think. What is his name?
Things tend to go horribly when I don't play. Oh, don't worry, they were gonna go horribly even if you did play tonight.
Tell me
Cam,
his
don't
name.
worry, your character's still gonna get to like do some stuff because your character is kind of a
Yes.
core thing of talking to people.
Austin, what is Fluffy's real name?
Let me pull out my notes because it's retardedly wrong. Like, I made this, like, literally his name, his title is like 2 paragraphs. Because I was like, you know what, you're gonna call him Fluffy, I'm gonna dick this as far as I can. I have to sound official when I say this. Because there is a note saying, you must sound official when you say this. Here is the third prince of the Autumn Court, leader of the current town of Uthin. That is right near one of the great leaders of the Autumn Court. The third prince in line for the throne. Prince Albert Earthy Fuck, there's some words that I know are in like the Fey language that I can't pronounce. Paige, it's basically Prince Albert III of the Summer Court.
Okay, she'll call him Prince Albert or Albert, whichever one it is, for an entire week instead of.
That is really tempting.
That and you would get to see the effects of the poison when I use them on, well, whoever it is that gets in our way.
I'll make it 2 weeks.
Hmm. How the fuck do you spell cobalt?
Kobold.
Koble.
OLD.
O.
E as in Delta.
I spelt it in chat for you.
I'll make it an entire month.
Yes, but I don't mind the name Fluffy. It's just that I at least like to be called by my title, at least Prince.
Prince Fluffy?
Prince Fluffy.
Prince Fluffy! Approved.
And technically that would be better than my current position. Well, the plants that he is talking about, I would have to take up some time going there. Possibly.
Of course, I do not ask for it immediately. Even if I got them now, I would most likely not be able to finish distilling the toxin before we found the kobolds, unless they are extraordinarily well hidden.
He looks at you and smiles, Paige.
My character looks confused.
God fucking damn it.
What did you just vomit upon yourself, Austin?
What did you?
I
Sorry,
think he
guys.
farted and he smelt it and he vomited from it.
No, I'm dealing with some food poisoning.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Why did you? Why? Why would you do this if you had food poisoning?
Listen, the show must go on. And there's a trash can beside me.
Where did you get food poisoning from?
I can't say the name on stream because then I'll get sued.
Just say
But-
what's really.
What type of food was it?
Recipes.
It was like the classic American burger.
Beef, pork.
Beef is the classic.
Okay. You want?
Even
So
though
what I'm
technically
currently
hamburgers
eating?
are German in nature.
Right. Anyhow.
So what I'm eating right now? Classic American burger.
The Fluffy has agreed to your terms in exchange that you'll be paying his owner money. That way they would have the material to resummon him. But
How much money is that?
Usually it's 10, but Fluffy's demanding 20 gold pieces for his trouble.
10, and I don't repeatedly bring up the fact that your name in the common tug is a phallus joke.
Wait, what? Oh, what do you think it's saying? It's a joke for?
10 GP, and I don't bring up the fact that in the common tongue his name is a phallus joke.
Apex, roll persuasion.
I don't understand what the joke is.
I will tell you later.
Roll
Persuasion, you said?
Persuasion. You goddamn beautiful, smart bastard.
Advantage because I'm great at my job?
Fuck no.
Damn.
So he
Okay.
is Prince Albert then.
Oh.
I'm just
Sadly.
making like 20 different fucking kobolds. Because each of these...
We already need like the Kobold Chieftain.
Jasper, he is now mad at you.
Actually, Jacob, I forget if they're a matriarchal or patriarchal society.
Kobolds?
Yeah,
Tribal. They don't care. It's clan.
whoever's the strongest. Or I guess for
That
kobolds, it's more whoever's the smartest.
that and it's also kind of village elders. Like I said, it's tribal. They have a
But even then, with tribal, it really does depend on what kind of tribal. Because orcs are technically tribal, but they don't give a shit if you're the old guy.
yeah, that one's tribal, and then whoever's the strongest. I said this one's just tribal and
Eldest.
yeah. Whoever's survived the longest is typically the smartest one, meaning or the best at survival, and survival is what's best for the pack. Therefore,
Yep.
the oldest one is obviously the one that needs to be leading.
Yeah. So, Mrs. Okay, so you basically have just pissed off the person that you wanted to help you. Apex, he looks you dead in the eye and says, "Take my offer or no."
All right, Prince Albert.
You agree to his demands or no?
I said all right, and I'm currently subtracting the 20 gold.
Okay.
So yes, Paige, you can add 20 gold to your.
Thank you.
Also, for those of you curious, such as Paige, a Prince Albert is a type of piercing that a man can get upon his genitalia.
The penile head, to be specific.
Yep.
His
So,
father,
Fluffy.
well, Fae are dicks to everybody, even other Fae.
Not my problem. Simply just gonna let that be known for now.
Oh, by the
So-
way, what's Fluffy's reaction to seeing the sort of like orb of obsidian?
He doesn't know what the fuck it is. And if you're taking it like it's you know, you're the one you're the boss, like he's not gonna fucking argue with you. Doesn't know
Okay.
who it is.
So I got what I wanted. He can now work on that on his downtime. So
Well, Fluffy has to be unsummoned, and being unsummoned is there's a very bad way to be unsummoned.
there's a bad way to be
Gotta get-
unsummoned. However,
gotta
there's
get
a nope, not at all.
Yeah. That's true. He doesn't have to be poofed.
And it's even better if I believe it's just a standard action instead of an hour-long ritual.
Yeah.
As an action, you can dismiss your familiar. It disappears and it waits for your summons.
Okay.
And as an action, you can bring it back.
Okay. Now, okay, Gray, what are you doing? You wanted to try to make some undead, right?
Not anymore.
Gray sounds so defeated. Like, Ainz as a person sounds so defeated. I'm sorry, like, what reasonable person would do this? They don't know you. You haven't done anything. Like, your last character was the one who did all the cool stuff to help the town.
No, my last character was hunt and to trick everyone with a Fae thing. Gray was the one who helped the town.
You helped the town solve bandits, but, like, you're also wearing a skull mask.
I have done the most, as far as they're concerned.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry.
I also don't wear a skull of what used to be a human.
Please understand.
That's a pretty big fucking difference right there. Normally, people are
Listen.
off-put by wearing a skull, especially if it's a real skull.
It's not a real skull.
You can't make a non-real skull.
They
What the
don't know
fuck is it
that.
made out of if it's not real, huh? Riddle me that. Riddle me that.
Riddle me that.
It's made out of clay and painted. Totally. Actually, it's an actual skull just with clay on it and then white paint to make it look fake.
I don't think there is white paint.
Nope. Hey, but yeah. So, what's
Yeah, I
your
don't
guys'
think there's
plans?
white paint
What's your
yet.
guys' plans? You want to do the kobolds? You want to just go straight to the capital?
I want to go talk to the fucking kobolds. See if I can get them to give some of the food back. If not, I could always just, talk to them, figure out what the fuck they're doing, maybe get one of them to come down and apologize.
Just we're gonna not apologize to the gnomes. I would not recommend that.
Yeah, apologize to the
Everyone but the
fucking
gnomes.
noble. He's not a gnome, he's human.
Yes,
You don't have to
exactly.
apologize to the fucking corpses. As long as they went down fighting, I don't give a shit.
Anyway, and I will be here to guard you.
Possibly for payment. We shall see how this goes.
Well, on the plus side, passive 24 to disabling traps, so
You know, I've been spending the last 20 minutes while you guys were talking writing down traps.
Like, how do I do this? When in reality, we're probably not going to go very far
Are you
inside.
sure that's a cat?
should be. I mean, I don't have the dryer on.
I have
Okay.
because I'm drying my sheets. That's what
Lucas.
I'm asking.
The
Go check.
kobolds were like actually really sneaky when they were leaving
Not Boo, the other one.
when leaving their not really leaving a trail for you to easily follow. So if you want to try to track them down, that's going to be a survival check. Like, these kobolds are acting very strange, like extremely strange. Some of them are not leaving tracks, some of them are not acting normally. You can tell by how the battlefield is.
I mean, they normally wouldn't try to be dumb enough to leave tracks. Can I make a perception check to find a path that
Yeah.
they may have taken?
Sure. Roll it.
Boom.
You see a small path. It was very hard to see.
All right. And then I guess I make a survival to see if I can find footprints on it.
All right.
See,
You
perception's a +8.
squint.
Survival's a fucking +2.
You squint really hard. And then you see the tiniest of foot tracks.
We see some tracks.
You
Time to
see-
do some tracking.
You see some
Yes.
tracks.
I'm good at tracking.
You're good with
I'm-
survival?
Unless, well, I can't promise that I'm good at survival. I just have a decent modifier to it.
Probably better mod than me, so I will help you with tracking.
Oh, yeah. Then I'll just roll another one because I already rolled once. Survival. Yeah, modified 20.
That's not what I wanted to put.
Earning my keep. Getting that paycheck.
Okay, so you guys successfully track. It takes you an hour on foot without the cart to get to where you guys see a cave, a really big like a really small opening to a cave. What looks to be actually barricaded, like with a door. And you guys see 3 kobolds outside. And they're just looks like they're just standing guard.
I will, because I'm taking everybody with me that wants to come, Cam included, or Kalir included. So I'm going to, I'm not hiding myself or anything.
I will be, though.
Yeah. You could stealth. I'll probably be in front of Kalir, and then I will lead me and Kalir up. If Gray follows, Gray follows. If Floofy and them follow, Floofy follows.
I'm gonna tell the noble that they should take the living people to the capital,
Mm.
and then after they leave, I'm going to collect the body.
Ooh,
They don't have
passive stealth
heads.
is
You can't turn
passive
them into
stealth.
zombies.
On your way here, you do see some spikes with the heads. You figure out where the heads were.
Eh. All the gnome heads, yeah, they don't like fucking gnomes. So I know this.
As they are just standing there, you make yourself known, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm not hiding myself as I walk up here.
One of the kobolds actually walk up to you and say, "In they know common. What you doing
They
here?
know common. They're smart.
What you doing here? This is
I
territory.
came.
This is territory Ukon."
Well, I was hoping to talk to one of your elders.
Oh, so you want to speak with Ukon?
Yes.
What tribute do you bring?
I'm going to look him in the face. Because kobolds are smart enough to recognize that I'm not putting up with some shit right now.
Sorry, he gets mad if he doesn't get tribute. Nothing I can
Let me
do.
talk to him. I'm sure he won't have an issue with me. Or she. They won't have an issue with me.
Can't let you. Not without tribute.
Am I gonna have to punt a fucking kobold?
This kobold is scared shitless. By the way, this
I will
kobold.
only bestow tribute upon the one that comes out. If they would like tribute, they must come get it from me. And they will receive it after our conversation.
Not how it works. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I can always send your body down there as tribute.
Oh, no.
Just like that classic cartoon kobold. As this kobold back here takes out this weird necklace. This
Do I
kobold seems to.
recognize-
This kobold actually seems to have some wings? Question mark?
That would be wings, correct? The winged kobold.
Mhm. And it's holding a necklace?
It's holding a necklace.
I have my hand on my rapier.
I am sorry, but you must leave.
You know, I wanted to do this peacefully.
We can. It's just, we need tribute. Anything really. Our boss gets mad at us.
I
How-
don't know that
hold
your
on,
boss will.
how-
I don't know that
What
your
does
boss
he
is
want
going
as
to be coming
tribute?
out. We don't know the boss will come out if we grant them tribute. This is why I want to meet the boss first.
Oh. Let me talk
I don't
to.
like dealing with thieves.
Okay, question. What does he want for a tribute?
One gold piece, at least.
Cool, here's a gold piece.
Okay, I let boss know. You stay out here. This kobold runs back inside, scared shitless.
Probably just like, oh, thank fuck. One of them was nice.
Guys, how long you guys willing to wait?
A very long time. Fluffy's
I will give them an
already been
hour.
dismissed. Fluffy has been dismissed to go get shit.
It takes
Question:
them.
How long? Not how long. How far is like this is a path. This is a completely wooded path, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak within 10 feet of Sir Alfred, and then there is a lovely message that appears before you. Or, well, I say message, but Do you know Elvish?
Yep.
Do you know Elvish music?
You know how the Norse relayed all their information, right? Down through the history books? Down through history? They didn't write it down, it was all music.
Skulls.
Yep, it was all music.
So, can you read music? Well, I guess it's not really important. There's Elvish music. It's just a stringed instrument, but it's a very kind of low thumping sound. Only for about 6 seconds, then it goes away.
Alright.
Sadly, I do not have message, so I gotta make shenanigans with precipitation.
After 45 minutes, you guys hear a mighty roar coming from the skies.
We probably should have asked who their leader was.
If I gotta stab a fucking dragon.
As this young red dragon, which needs to be a little bigger for being young, is sitting like on top, like above the cave entrance, looking at you. You
I
dare
was
come.
expecting a kobold.
You dare come to my territory and offer such a petty tribute.
I wanted to meet you first before offering tribute. Evidently, your
You
kobold
said
didn't
young?
like that.
Young.
That's the size of an adult.
Oh, my bad.
That's the size of a fucking ancient. Young is just a large size.
Oh, okay.
So 2x2.
Definitely looks young. As the kobolds are like standing in attention. Like bosses just came here, so no slacking off.
Out of character, great. Do you think if we kill this thing, you can resurrect it?
No.
Not now.
Absolutely fucking not.
Not yet.
Yet.
Darn.
I wouldn't allow this thing to be resurrected anyway. It's disrespectful.
By the way, do you know Draconic? Because this thing
I do
always.
not know Draconic.
Oh, then you don't hear anything. He's talking purely in Draconic.
I hear it.
I was expecting a kobold.
I also speak Draconic.
I'm the only one that doesn't.
However,
No, Alfred doesn't.
this thing's an asshole if it's gonna talk to a human in Draconic. It knows common. Then again, red dragon, so asshole is asshole.
Well, after speaking in Draconic for a bit, seems like you don't understand my tongue. So hear me well. You offer pathetic tribute. Be lucky I let you live with your lives.
For one, I simply wanted to talk and give you tribute after. Your kobolds insisted on the other way around. And
They are-
evidently I nearly sent one back with a hole in his chest.
Go right ahead. They're replaceable.
I know they breed like fucking rats.
They do. It's actually quite a problem. My master would not be happy with such a lame tribute. So speak.
Master. Why would a dragon let someone lord over them?
They are bigger and they are stronger than I. For now, that is. When I am
Then
strong.
they're a dragon.
He says nothing. So, what do you wish? Why speak to me?
I assume you're in charge of...
Yes, I am.
So, I mostly wanted to know why they decided to raid the caravan moving through here. I understand now why they took the valuables.
Right.
The food and murder was probably less necessary.
What do you mean by raid? I did not order a raid.
You didn't order a raid, but
I
the kobolds
sent-
went and raided a caravan.
I sent them to tell the caravan of the toll of the road, or they must pay the toll, or I would come and destroy them.
Well, evidently your kobolds didn't listen to this order. Massacred a few gnomes, which, quite honestly, is to be expected of them. Took all the money, and then took a good bit of the food.
I am not sure if I should reward them or punish them for disobeying me.
It was complete disobedience on their part.
It's true. But what do you want of me?
I was mostly coming to figure out why they bothered attacking the caravan.
They weren't supposed to.
Well, considering one of them was a human noble who has evidently lost his town within the week due to a werewolf insurrection, a Luna Devil, which caused it, and now has lost an arm to your kobolds. The man is broken.
A noble that is broken, you say?
Broken and probably going to die once he gets to the capital. Evidently, I had an assassin come after me. That didn't go well for them.
The dragon thinks for a moment.
It's thinking because it's like that is a veiled threat. It's like, yes, something came after me to kill me. It died.
So, where does this leave us? My party has disobeyed my orders, but they were successful in taking what I wanted.
Evidently, it did result in far more death than you had planned for, even.
Yes. I thought relocating would be more profitable for me and my master.
By the way, who is your master? I'm curious who can bring a dragon to heel.
I will not.
Or are you not allowed to utter their name?
You see, he points to a small necklace around him. This prevents me. I would, and I would gladly pay for anyone to kill him. But with this around my neck, I am bound to his servants. And to the day he dies, that is.
I am
will act-
going to ask Kalir to identify what kind of magic's on that.
You take my thing. All of my. Damn it. I was gonna say that.
Kalir will say that's
Don't worry, I'm
enchantment.
probably gonna see if you can fucking get rid of it.
It's enchantment.
Is Gray? Yeah, Gray is behind Kalir, right? Gray's
Mhm.
not hiding, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Gray, can you see if you can remove that?
Don't forget Cam's character is here.
I literally had her identify it.
Yep.
Do. It's enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
Dispel magic enchantment.
I need you to roll first spend the spell slot and to roll me a. I believe you just roll a straight d20 for this check.
A D20.
The DC of the spell ability check. DC is going to be 17. Great. Roll your intelligence, just your straight intelligence, since that's your spellcasting focus.
Alright.
Yeah, that's how it works. You use your spell focus and roll that, and well, because it's not a third level spell. There's no way fucking hell that's third level or lower. And you beaten it a level 7 plus the target spell level as long as higher than. Yep. 19 beats it. As the necklace falls off, he gleams.
You were saying.
Ha 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 ha. My vengeance is now at hand.
Evidently, it had you on the yoke, so perhaps you might not want to go back at the moment. I'm sure you'll just end up in the same situation. You are a bit young for a dragon.
As the necklace that is purely made of gold and a diamond falls onto the ground.
Does it crush one of the kobolds?
Yes. This Jeffrey over here dies instantly.
Crunch.
Damn it, I
Black.
like Jeffrey. Your name is now Jeffrey. He points to the other kobold.
Come, Jeffrey, for vengeance.
Now, what to do with you? You have done me a great service. But I assume you are here for my hoard.
No, I couldn't care less about your money. The dragon's just like, what the fuck?
Oh, he's looking at you.
Which direction are you doing here?
Down.
I'll
Then,
keep you up.
The coffee,
which?
type of filtered coffee.
Then what is it you seek?
Um,
Quite
That was
honestly, I
the
would like for the
decaf.
noble to, well,
Do we have
be
the lettering?
reimbursed trouble that has been caused. He's quite poor off at the moment, actually. Things will not go well.
You're asking a red dragon to give the noble money.
Filter.
Not necessarily.
The cards right here.
It does not require. It does not have to be monetary.
Take that
You're
necklace.
just looking for the.
Take that necklace. I don't want anything to do with it.
What does it mean?
I said that's what you're looking
So
for.
be it.
The answers.
Yeah.
Now, before you leave,
Why is one of the kobolds dead?
the necklace fell on it. Kobolds have no HP.
Yeah, small size necklace.
For
Pretty
a
much half the
dragon.
size of the.
Small size
No,
necklace. for
I
a
quite
fucking
literally. I quite literally gave you the proper size. It's a large sized creature, and necklace for that is not medium sized, but it'll probably be small sized. So a small sized item fell on a medium sized creature. Actually, no, kobold just small. So yeah, no, it fell. A kobold sized object fell on top of a kobold.
The kobold-sized object was fucking metal as well.
Made of pure gold and studded with diamonds, so it's also heavy as shit.
No.
as gold.
There's a single
One
diamond.
big ass diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, both gold and diamond is heavy, so yeah, no, it got enough speed. It just crunched.
This is actually, Crow, I have to give it to you. I thought you were just gonna go running in there.
You were expecting combat. No, I shenanigate. I took your fucking expectations, yeeted them out the window, and said, "Give me RP."
Meanwhile, I am very glad with my placement.
Now, he looks at the other kobold. It gives him a, rabbit. As the kobold tries to pick it up and tries to start.
I'm gonna assume a wizard put this on this fucker, so I'm gonna walk over and pick up the necklace. It's probably real fucking heavy for me.
It
which
is.
gonna suck, but I actually have average strength, so.
It is. Even with the average strength, it's still taking 2 arms. You're.
I hoist it onto my shoulder because evidently your back is built for shit like this.
You can fucking. This thing is as heavy as going to the gym and doing weights, basically.
Hell
This is like the extreme weights too. Like, you know, there's
It's
really
still bloody too from the fucking crushed kobold meat bits.
I'm still here. I'm back.
Don't
It,
worry.
it probably wasn't a cutting snap. It's more so just broken kobold.
Oh no, have you seen what happens when something really weighty falls into something that's not built to take it? It digs in. It doesn't matter if it's meant for cutting or not. It'll dig in.
Yeah, but it also
you,
wasn't that far of a fall.
bro. You shenanigated me.
I shenanigated you out of combat. That's the best part about it.
I have to give it to you, Carl. I have to give that to you. Get an inspiration for that. Like,
Hell yeah.
get a fucking
By the way,
inspiration for that.
What?
Pro, teamwork.
This is very much teamwork. I mean, if you want to help me carry it back, I'm fine with this. I mean, what's your strength score?
I have a modifier +1. I have a strength of 12.
You have a higher strength score than I do. I might just let you carry it.
It will.
Cool.
It will still be difficult.
Oh yeah.
How much does it weigh?
This is a small. This is a. You know the size of a kobold?
Yeah.
That's how big this is.
It's also made of
It's
pure
gold with a diamond in it.
a diamond,
This-
which for the purposes of spellcasting is worth 2,000 gold pieces.
So how much does this thing weigh in total?
Yeah, that is the question. Actually, how much? How many gold pieces would it be worth?
Total,
Just
Total
the
weight.
gold.
just in gold.
Yeah, just the gold.
I kind of want a diamond.
I like how I'm trying to figure out.
20,000
tell you-
gold pieces.
Okay, question. How much does this thing weigh in total?
A shit ton.
How much is shit ton?
I'm trying to figure that out. Like, it's worth in gold.
No, I have the weight measurement just based on GP.
20,000?
Yeah, 20,000 divided by 50. Cause
That's 400 pounds.
It's 400 pounds.
Apex, no, do not shoot the dragon. The dragon
I
is
haven't made an attack roll.
A pound of gold
I
is
was
worth
simply
50
being prepared for something.
I'm encumbered and I plan to give this to the caravan when we get back.
Oh yeah, that's who I got it for.
Cool. This is immediately being given to the Lord as soon as we get back.
Yeah, this is going to reimburse him for like all the shit that's gone bad for him.
Yeah,
Now-
if he asks,
now
their leader
leave.
did not give them the order.
Now, be gone with you. Out of my
I'll write on it.
territory.
But let's. Okay, so we all make like a
Except for you.
All of you are leaving. I'm just going to turn around and tell him my name.
Except for you. One with the face of a skull.
Gray, man.
Gray will stop. Turn
Because
around.
Gray, you saved him. That's why.
Gray, you're getting a present, but he's only going to give it to you after everyone else has left.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
As everybody else is leaving, I'm going to turn around and bow to the dragon because I recognize power. If you ever need assistance, I'm going to give him the name of my village. Ask for Alfred Wolfstein. If I'm not there, my wife will be.
Okay. So who
Just please refrain from burning it to the ground.
depends how I feel that day.
Character's already walking off. Like she's gonna go deliver this to the Lord.
Kalir is also going to go with you. You're leaving as well, Mr. Alfred?
Mm-hmm.
And Apex, you leaving or no?
I am waiting currently, but I am going to back up about another 10 feet.
Gray, do you understand Draconic?
Yes.
Get him the book. Meh. Yes. You have did me a great service. Tell me, what is your preferred school, wizard?
Oh, mighty dragon, my preferred school happens to be necromancy.
One of the dark arts, I see. Well, this will help you on your journey. This is the only gift you will get from me, and it's only because you have set me 50 years in enslavement to that bastard. And soon I will rain down fire at his doorstep because of this. So as a present from me to you. About 20 minutes later, this kobold is running out, carrying like a book that's way bigger than him, and hands it to you, Gray.
Mm-hmm.
This book here was made from a great wizard long ago, one who specialized in your school. Many spells and techniques may be found in here. I personally never had any interest in the necromancy school of magic. Gray, you have a level 14 wizard spellbook.
Oh,
You know you're gonna have to build. Well, I can give you a generator for that, but you're gonna have to build the spellbook itself.
Uh-huh. And the spellbook specializes in necromancy. And Gray,
mm-hmm.
with this spellbook, it actually does show you the secret of raising more powerful undead, such as, like, not just humanoids, but also non-humanoids. You can't do it yet, but you know the steps to do so.
Right.
So later you can start raising maybe non-humanoid things with higher level spell slots.
Got it. I will take that. Right. I will put it in my satchel. Give a bow.
It's also one of those spell books that has like it's one of those spell books that's also like been enchanted to not be able to be burned or sullied.
And a enduring spellbook.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I give a bow, say thank you, mightiest of dragons.
Now before I decide to attack that caravan again. This
Understood.
time I personally would go there. Now if you don't mind me, I got some insubordination I must quench. As he takes off and flies. This was all speaking in Draconic, by the way.
Yes. As I say under my breath, I wish you luck in your revenge, as I will leave.
So what did I miss? I heard the
Bro.
Yay!
That pure shenanigan.
Shenanigate as hard as I want, and you can't fucking stop me.
The spellbook wouldn't have cantrips, would it?
That's.
Yeah, that should.
I will.
Right.
You also can't learn cantrips from spellbooks.
Yeah. All right.
And I will send you a second one.
Thank you.
That way you can choose. Both of those allow you to either A, randomly generate, or B, just get a fucking massive list of spells. Your choice. But once Dragon flies off, I will rejoin and mark off my. Actually, wait.
You've implied that poison.
Yes, but unlike basic poison, I need to find if that's poison in general.
You said wyvern poison.
I'm aware of that, but basic poison wears off after a minute. I'm trying to find if that's a poison rule in general. I'm aware of which poison I used, so that's not the concern. It's just a matter of if I now need to mark I have an arrow of wyvern poison, or if I simply have a regular arrow that now needs to be washed off.
I'm going to say you have an arrow of wyvern poison. I was going to be nice and just let you keep the wyvern poison on that single arrow, or the arrows you coated it in. I'm going to be nice. Just mark them on your sheet.
Nope. No need for that. Injury poisons remains potent until delivered through a wound or washed off.
Okay.
So
I was just trying to be nice.
I'm aware, but it's also important for me if I'm gonna do a
Yeah.
lot of bullshit stuff. I need to do
With
it by the
poison.
rules in the first place.
With poison, yeah.
Yep.
So fuck me. That was like my last plan. Lucas.
Ain't no killing this guy, cause I'll shenanigate your combat away.
Lucas, you bastard.
That was teamwork, Crow.
Yes, but let's be real. This is kind of just complete bullshit on our part.
Yeah, like if I didn't play that one gold, we were about to get into a fight.
That is true. And that's what would have happened.
If we did my plan, we would have gotten into a fight as well.
Shrugs. If I remember right, young red dragons have around 200 HP. So Taking a-
We can mark that. That's the thing.
It's probably a
that's
CR.
why I rolled because it was fun.
It was appropriate CR, okay? I made sure this was appropriate CR.
Yeah.
But I forgot the bullshit you guys do, so I probably need to up the CR challenging a bit.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, I wouldn't have one-shot it, unlike the other one that I had actually planned for. 75 out of 200 is a lot, but it's not a stupid amount. And it could have reduced the 14d6 by half, because that's still a save.
You know what? You have defeated the GM for the night. Like, good job, guys.
Pat.
Now we go to the capital.
We get to the capital.
Next session. I'm going to call it here.
But I wanted to buy a new mat. All right, downhill. I'm changing my token.
Did someone say they need a player beaten to hell?
I need
Pacific,
a
no.
new token.
Pacific, soon.
You're never just gonna shenanigate anything
Soon.
you do, right?
Soon, Pacific, soon. I will need your help.
As long
Oh,
as you listen to it this time.
I didn't think it was shenanigating. I thought it was stopping Crow from going either on a mass murder or stopping Crow from killing the party.
Listen here. Crow
Yes.
wasn't the one who was about to commit mass murder. If Crow helped me with my plan, I would have just swarmed in there.
Yes, but no, Crow's just unkillable.
I can bullshit my way out of most situations.
No, you're just unkillable. I'm thinking like if you keep doing this shit in front of nobles, they're going to give you a title like Alfred the Unkillable.
I already probably have a fucking title, thank you very much. I just don't go around boasting about it.
Loki is like, motherfucker, talk down a dragon.
Loki's just like, this is most certainly my cleric. Yes.
Right now he's bragging to Odin about this.
Oh yeah, you see?
It's just like, this is Thor's fucking kid and my cleric. Look at the shit he does.
I can fix that, Pacific says. Very menacingly.
Oh god.
Yes, but Pacific, will you? Because the party backs me up most of the time. And now I can legit just this didn't have any negative effects, and I can always buy most things out at this point. I can yeet money at a dragon until it stops coming after me.
Austin?
Yes.
Do you mind if I do one last RP thing before we go?
Sure. I ain't got much energy left in me anyway. I'm probably
my character will ask to I guess Crow's character. Have you visited your grandparents at all?
grandparents. Oh yeah, technically, yeah.
Well,
Crow?
no, I mean both of them. Crow?
What, Gray?
You're asking if I've met my grandparents.
Can I find a
Have you
different
visited
helmet
them
on the way back?
recently?
What are you looking for, Gray?
I want.
Sitting here like human ones are dead.
I don't
Yeah.
actually to have a helmet, a different mask, but I'd like to say I find a different mask back.
Oh god, you don't know I'm a child of Odin. I mean, a child of
Exactly.
Thor. I'm just gonna look
Exactly.
at her. I can't visit Asgard.
Um,
You gotta look very good
I'm
to you.
Yeah.
unfortunately no, but you can remove your mask.
But
Um,
You
girl,
can
my
buy a
character will
new
ask
mask
you if
once you get to the capital.
my character will
fine.
ask if you've hung out with your grandparents at all.
I can't visit Asgard.
Gray will take off his
What's
mask.
Asgard?
The realm of the gods.
Pacific says, I feel like
Character
Lucas
looks
has
confused.
issued me a challenge and I must reply in kind.
I have issued my phallus, Pacific.
Pacific, I think I might.
It is
wanna
ready
chat
to
with
be
ya.
sucketh upon.
Speaking
Like
of
a teat.
phalluses. Ah, yes, Prince
Mm.
Albert.
Remember what he's doing for you.
I mean, I haven't
I'm fully aware
insulted to his
Pacific can have
face.
me killed, but the thing is, you don't go along with any of his fucking plans, so as far as I'm aware, I'm safe.
Dang. Dang.
To be fair, I
Your
went
character's
along with
gonna
his
ask,
last
who's
plan.
Who's your grandparents?
Odin. I'm gonna look down at the planet and, well, the Earth. That's right, that's how Thor was made. Odin fucked the Earth.
I think
You're
every
gonna birth a kid. Wait, what? Ah.
you know
Yeah,
what?
that's some Zeus levels of shenanigans right there.
You know what?
Yeah, Odin was
Can I roll
faithful.
to see if my character knows who Odin is?
Make me a history check.
It'd be religion, wouldn't it?
Religion.
History or religion, it's up to you guys.
10.
You think this is you think Odin's a guy who has put his wait, no, that's Zeus, ain't it? Like who's put his dick in everything?
Zeus stuck his dick in everything.
You know what? You didn't get that one. You think you heard of Odin? Possibly
She probably knows of Odin the Wanderer.
The
That was a
Wanderer?
portion of his life where he just fucking wandered the world,
Yeah.
just fucking with people.
Yeah. You think your father has talked about it before, the whole Cthulhu thing?
He was most certain. Odin had a trickster phase. That was his trickster phase. He legit walked up to a fucking giant, said, "Let me challenge you to a battle of wits." In disguise, and then memed on this guy with his because the guy had answered all of his questions except for the final one, which he asked, which only Odin, I think it was Odin, Vinny, and Vey knew the answer to. So this guy just sitting there like, what the shit? Odin rattles off the answer and then reveals himself as Odin and fucking walks off.
Okay, so
Odin, give a fuck.
So yeah, you know what, guys? I think this is the end of the session. Like I know I usually go longer, but fuck.
You can't handle my shit, and you have a stomach issue.
Yeah, that and also I ain't nothing else planned.
Austin, go lay down. It's time to go. It's time to end the stream. Go take a nap. Recover from.
Meanwhile, I completely forgot to eat dinner, so I'm probably gonna go do that.
I'll see you
Leftovers
guys.
are still in the kitchen.
I'll see you
there's
guys.
fries and like 2 pieces of